Alright, everybody, welcome back. Just made quite a few changes in the way I was living down here. I just opened it up a lot, set it up a little differently because I wanted to start gathering all the materials I needed to start building. So I just had to open things up a little bit so I could work, and I was able to get quite a few things that I needed. This is just kind of like a junk drawer, but some building materials here and most of my ores and the important stuff. Here, some extra stuff. And this is where I kept most of the stuff I needed for the build, and I started doing some enchanting. And I don't know how much of this I covered, and it's been a while since I played, so yeah, this is basically what I did. And I was actually able to find a record while I was down there in a I found a spawner, a zombie spawner, so that's that. So let me just lower this music just a little bit because I don't need to be drowned out by the music. And let's go upstairs. I don't know if I added this glass last time we were there, but yeah, I added that as well. So why does this still seems very loud? Could be just in my headphones. Is it in my headphones? Probably, right? Anyway, let's get back to the game, and I'll show you guys what my plan is. I saved everybody the thrill of watching me level this land out, but I leveled it out pretty well, and I laid out my the house. It's just going to be a small house. So you know what? Let me just throw my sword for no reason at all. I'm just going to go downstairs now and kill that record because I'm not sure if you guys are hearing it as loud as I am. Thank you. Okay. I still have some stuff left over in my inventory for the build, so this chest hopefully is everything I'm gonna need for the build. I don't think obviously you're not gonna need all this dirt. That's just from when I was clearing it out. So so let's get started just with this for now. The only thing I see I didn't do were the doors. We'll do that later. So this is just gonna be a quick little place to live for now. You know, I'll do a lot more other builds, but I figured this is a good start. It's a small little house. It'll just give me some shelter. I won't be living in that, I don't know what you would call that, hidey hole that I've been living in. One story. Like I said, very little, simple little ranch house, just so I can set up some farming, some ranches, to see if I can get some pigs here somehow, and cows, so I can have, I don't have to worry about food anymore. Get my wheat field, an actual wheat field growing. And I think that is it for the layout. This is just going to be very simple. I'll go through it step by step. You know, with you. I'm not going to speed anything up because that annoys the crap out of me when people do that. You know, you think you're going to see how someone builds a house or builds something, and they end up you know, let me show you how to build this beautiful house, and then they put 2 blocks down, and the rest of it is all fast forward, and you see like 1 block get put down, and then the finished product, and you know, thanks for watching my vid. Don't forget to subscribe. You know, and you didn't learn anything. So hopefully, if you like the layout, you can build one yourself and change it around. And that's how this started out for me anyway. I found a build similar to this, and I just made some changes. Like, for one thing, I like using more glass on the corners than most people will do this opposite. You know, I mean, a lot of times that's how you find this stuff. You know, you just fool around with stuff. You know, and I think, why does everybody have to have corners here? Because so it could be structural. Well, you know what? It's a video game. It's not a real house, so it looks like it's standing pretty well to me. So I'm gonna put glass on the corners. Because number one, I like the way it looks, and I don't really care about. I think that looks fine. Once I put the glass in there, it's gonna look good. So, the side of the house, I think I did this. I know I left some room here for. Just take a look at my notes. Yeah. Can't do all glass inside the house because obviously there's got to be some functionality here, and you need walls for at some point. So just go in two, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, like that, and then this I think is all glass. 2, 3, 2, 3. So I could do 1, 2, 1, 2 on the corners. Maybe I'll do that. But this side I'll leave as glass. And then just do the same thing on this side. This will be glass. 1, 2, 3. 1. And then 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then I'll just put this here. Like that. 2, up and over. And 1, 2. And then I think it's 1, 2, right? 1, 1, 1 on the corner, and then 5. I think I'm going to change that. Because then if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, that was my original plan. So yes, I'm going to change that. This is going to be 1, 2. 2. What is this? Did I do something wrong here? 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. 1 and 1. And this is not 2, it's just 1. No matter how hard you try and be prepared, now the sun's going to go down on me. This is 2. Yeah, this is 2. It's 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, and then 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, then 2. Ugh, God, I can't stand when I do that. It's right all along. I just keep 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Let's see if I can't do this. Or how long I can do this before I start getting harassed by these idiots. Neighbors that I have. So while I'm doing this, it's been a pretty crazy week. It's April 19th. Got some crazy stuff happening in Boston. And thankfully today it ended and everybody's safe again. I don't have to worry about people trying to blow us up, at least for the next few minutes, right? Until someone else comes along, but at least it won't be these guys anymore. And hopefully start dealing with the aftermath now. A lot of people are grieving. Some lives were lost. A police officer was killed today. Another one injured. People killed at the marathon. It was just horrible. And I think they did a pretty good job finding these guys. Telling a story. God. Get out of here. So yeah, it was a pretty crazy couple of days. Everybody's kind of glued to the TV sets, you know, watching the news, trying to find out what's going on, who's safe, if you're safe. And Boston was pretty much locked down. It's pretty crazy. The place was like a ghost town from what I saw in the news before these guys were caught, and telling people don't come out of your house. It's pretty serious stuff, you know. These guys are carrying around bombs and whoa. So this is going to be kind of dangerous here. I just kind of tried to flatten this land out. Gonna have to fix this, I guess, huh? I don't like usually flattening out. I like to kind of leave the landscape the way Minecraft generates it. But sometimes you just can't. You can do a combination like I tried to do here. I tried to just combine the two, but I was over this water, and I thought it'd be pretty cool to someday maybe build a basement and incorporate the water into the basement somehow. And not that water in your basement is ever a good thing, but in Minecraft, it can be pretty cool. You know, the indoor pool downstairs, maybe. Okay. So this is going to be the floor, obviously. So it's been a couple days since I uploaded any videos. I had to have some very minor surgery, but it's been a couple days since I could actually be comfortable enough to catch up on my videos. So that's what I'm doing now. And while I was laid up, I kind of had this idea for this house and figured I would make it work. I'm trying to think, since I started this series, what I was gonna build. I knew where I was gonna build it. I was going back and forth between a castle or a cottage, but you know that's been done thousands of times already. So you know the game's been out forever now. It's not like it's a new game and people are going crazy searching for videos of people building houses, so I figured if and when you guys stumble upon this and you want to just build yourselves a nice little modern house with a ranch feel to it, made of wood, you can build this house. It's not hard and doesn't take very long, as long as you gather all your resources. And if you guys really do want to build this house, you freeze that shot of me of the trunk. Just about everything is in there except for the doors, which I will build shortly as we need them. In the meantime, let's unload some of this stuff here. Let's get some birch wood for the floors. Did I look at him? I don't think I looked at him, right? I didn't look at him, did I? I guess I'm gonna find out in 1 second. I was close to him, but I didn't really look at him. I looked at him that time, but he didn't notice. What's he holding anyway? Is he holding a piece of my house? Let's see. What's he holding? Where is he? Oh, he's got a piece of dirt. He can have dirt. I won't kill him for carrying my dirt. So, I guess at this point, this is where you could fast forward your video. I mean, all I'm doing is filling in the floor, guys. It's not like you're gonna miss anything, but it goes pretty fast unless you do stupid shit like that all the time. Someone is knocking at the door. So I was just about to say, I wonder if I should go with steel doors, and he just knocked in my door. So we'll go pay him a visit. Let's go sit here. So the house is absolutely gonna have steel doors. I don't like the way it looks because it's all wood. When it's done, you'll see what I mean. I wish that they would change. Wish they would change that. Make some different looking doors, at least for the basic Minecraft skin, the default skin. Like, I know I can get other skins and they look better and all that, but this is just my vanilla generic game. And if I do something different in the future, yeah, I'll check out some skins. There's a lot of good skins out there. Almost done. And I started building something similar on my multiplayer game, but I still have not spoken to anybody there yet about putting that game, putting that that server, recording on that server. So just trying to respect the guys that play there. I would love to get it up to YouTube though, because there's really some pretty talented builds there. Guys really know what they're doing, There's a couple of very impressive builds. So let's get rid of this. It'll be my back door. Yeah, there. All right. Yeah, back door. Here. Kind of the same thing, I guess. And let's go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And 1, 2. too. Look at that. Worked out. Alright, so I just get rid of this little panic room from the Enderman I thought was going to kill me. And yep, that is pretty much it. I'll fill this in with glass now. I hate, was this a mistake? Nope, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's even. Even there. Even. 1, 2, 1, 2. I really should be... Try to keep this... I don't like that. It's not even like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I'll have to live with it. Looks good though. That looks fine. So, put the rest of this back. This dirt. Done with the birchwood. For now. And I'm going to grab glass. And I'm just going to fill these spots in. And then I'll start working on the roof. And try and do things a little different with the roof than normal. Just to... Did I finish that? Yeah. Just to try and change it up a little bit than the usual just peaked roof. And sometimes when you have one-story houses, it doesn't really look as good. So I'm gonna do about I'm probably gonna just do the roof in the next episode. I'm not gonna section this off into rooms or anything like that. At least I don't think so. Just go over real quick. Oop, release the glass. What I think I want to do before I end the episode. Of course, I'll show you guys what we're looking like. Good. Good. Very simple house. Simple but nice. Which is pretty much what every report card I ever got sent home said about me. It was simple but nice. So, alright, if I could have centered that, but you guys get kind of get the idea. A little different with the corners, using the glass instead of I could have just put wood there and made it look like every other block house, but just a little simple change like that kind of changes things around. We're gonna do something with the front here of the house. This is gonna come down. We're gonna deck this out. I might actually just build a path right down to the water. We have to get rid of that dirt right there because it's bothering me. And as far as the back of the house goes, let's see how we're looking. Here's the view of the house from the top. See? Very simple. But when it's done, it looks cool. And I live alone, unfortunately. There's no one here with me, so I don't need a big house. Back here, the back of the house, I'll have my, my farms and sheep and everything else. So that's pretty much it for this episode, guys. We'll do a little screenshot here. Very good. And I will see you guys for the next episode. We're going to take care of the roof and some doors. And maybe start the, if it doesn't take too long, maybe we'll start the landscaping and the deck. Alright guys, take care.